What's happening, people? And welcome back to another video. I do apologize that I haven't done a video in 2 days. I've just been so busy with stuff, and I haven't had the right time or the right place to do a video. But I will be bringing content out every day if something develops, like whether ingoings, outgoings, or stuff to do with the bathroom staff. And if it's quiet, I might jump on either the morning or the night time and just have a little Q&A, which is all like just chill vibe, answer your questions, any questions in the comments or whatever. So if you like me to do a live stream, put in the comments yes, and if so, day or night, what's beneficial for you. Because I can't do afternoon, I can only do mornings or nights. But but I just want to start off with Darwin Nunez. There's been reports with Darwin Nunez that Liverpool could be coming in for him on a free transfer, which I want to bring and show you. It's from Graham Bailey. Bear with me. There we go. Here we go, and it's from Graham Bailey. Liverpool are weighing up a sensational opportunity to bring Darwin Nunez to Anfield on a free transfer. Nothing has been decided yet, but the Reds are one of 8 sides to have been offered the Al Hilal forward. The Reds are very much in the mix. Now I just wanted to bring that. To you. For me, Darwin Nunez on a free transfer, for me, it's a no-brainer. He's going to be our third choice striker. He's on a free transfer. He knows the club. And if we can get him on a package for like 100k, 150k a week, I think it's a no-brainer. I think it's smart business rather than going out paying 30, 40 million for a third choice striker when Darwin Nunez knows the club, loves the fans, and he's going to be third choice striker. So for me, it's a no-brainer. He'd be second choice striker just for 6 months. But when Ekentike's back in January, February, he'd be going down a pecking order as a third choice striker. And if you can get him on a 2-year deal, it's a no-brainer. Because even if it's on a 2-year deal and the next season we can sell him for like 10, 15, maybe 20 million, depends how much of a good season he has. And if we can get like 10 goals in all competitions for him as a third choice striker, I think that's a good season for Darwin Nunez. I think he suits Ariola's style of play and the way he sets up. He's a pressing machine. He's got pace, power. He's strong. He's physical. He's not scared of fucking chasing down, going after the tackle. You win headers. His older plays a bit 50-50. Well, what on a free transfer, but can bring Darwin back home. And I know people will disagree with me, but the way I see it is, what's better, spending about 80 to 90 million on Diamande and then bringing Darwin Nunez on a free, or having to go out and spend 30, 40 million on a backup, on a third choice striker, then you haven't got that 90 million to spend on Diamande because you need other areas to fill, like right back and centre mid. So you'd have to go and get someone cheaper, like a Minter. So for me, I'd rather get Darwin Nunez on a free and go and get Diamande and go all out for Diamande because Darwin's on a free. But if you have to go and buy a striker for 30, 40 million for be backup, and then you might not have the tools to go for Diamande. You might have, because you've already spent that 30 million pound for a backup striker. You might only have, say, 60 for Minter. So for me, I'd rather not buy a 30, 40 million pound striker and just go and get Nunez on a free, so we can go and get Diamande, go and get Coyote, Go and get Alex Scott, which I'm going to speak about later in the video, or go and get a Sangare or a Lamine Kamara, and maybe go and get yourself a centre-back. Go and get yourselves a Schlotterbeck type of player. But I don't think we're being for Schlotterbeck. I think his wages are a bit too high, and I can't see him starting over Van Dijk, and I'm sick to death of telling people Liverpool are not going to move Van Dijk to the right centre-back position to do channel defending and have Schlotterbeck as the left-sided centre-back. Van Dijk has played left centre-back throughout his career. At the age of 35, Liverpool are not going to decide to move him into a position he's never played for Liverpool. So I want to get that one in there, because I'm sick to death of people being so fucking delusional, thinking, go and get Schlotterbeck and then move Van Dijk to the fucking left centre-back role. Nah, not happening. And Schlotterbeck's not coming in to be back up to Van Dijk either. So, but get a Schlotterbeck type of player who can play. He's not left-footed, but obviously that calibre of player could be a right footer. But for me, I think we might just not get a centre back. I think Liverpool might edge the way, and I think we might just risk it with Jacket, Leone, Van Dijk, and Gomez, just because I've seen articles coming out saying that Areola is excited to be working with Ndiaye, who's an 18-year-old centre-back from the academy. So I think Ndiaye might be the fifth choice. I think Liverpool might risk it and go big on the wingers and go big on the centre mid. And we need a right back, because we don't know when Conor Bradley's going to be back. His injury is worse than what it's expected. But sorry for going off topic a little bit, but for Darwin Nunez, for me, it's a no-brainer. Free transfer. Bring him back home as a third choice striker. And in other news, which I find really strange and I do find concerning, is Richard Hughes. After the transfer window, he's looking on moving to Saudi Arabia. Let's get it up. Here we go, people. Here we go. And it is from Sasha Trelavelli. Exclusive, Richard Hughes close to Al Hilal. Liverpool current sporting director is in advanced talks with Saudi official to become Al Hilal's new sporting director. Saudi's plan is for Hughes to let him work with the Reds next window before beginning a potential move. Wait and see. Now, that's strange to me, because I want him to fuck off. I think since he's arrived, he's been a shit show. He's been absolutely embarrassment. I want him to go. I think he's fucking useless. Fuck off back to Bournemouth or fucking Portsmouth, where you used to play. But for me, Richard Hughes is a shit show of a sporting director, and I want him to go. But the only concern, which is stated before, was why are we allowing him to do transfers for 2 months so we can fuck off to Saudi? Because is he going to be asked about bringing players in? Is he going to be asked using his energy, putting that pressure into getting a world-class player or a superstar player, where it might have took a lot of effort for Florian Wirtz or Isaac to move in the summer? Will he have that same energy to go again, knowing he's fucking off to Saudi in 2 months at the end of the transfer window? Leave your thoughts in the comments, because for me, I think it's a weird one. Why are we allowing him to do transfers? Because I don't think he's going to put that much energy. I've seen people say, it's a professional job, but you've seen over the years that professionals don't act like professionals, and it can be concerning if he's just not asked because he knows that he's going in 2 months. But I hope, but I hope we don't fall back into the same tricks and start raiding Bournemouth again for the sporting director. We need a sporting director who's not close to the manager or Michael Edwards. We just need to stop fucking being a friendship looking club. Just go and get the best of the best, whether it's friends or just not friends, and just do what's best for the club. Just because he's your mate, don't employ them. Employ them because they're very good at the fucking job, and don't make the same mistake we have with Hughes. Ed's only employ them because they're fucking mates. Fuck that. I'd rather just go and employ them because they're good at the job and they're good at what they do, and let's fucking move forward because we've got a lot of work to be done in this transfer window, and I'm not sure Richard Hughes can get us every single player we need. I think there'll still be a couple of holes within the squad. Might not be the start 11, but I can see a couple of holes in the squad because one or two injuries and it could go tits up. If we don't get a centre back and play to God Van Dijk doesn't get Van Dijk gets injured before, they're absolutely screwed. Or if Alisson gets injured, and because I don't like Mohamed Asfar, I want him to go, but I think we're sticking with him. I can't see him going out on loan. I think that was just rumours and PR because journalists were bored. And I want to move on to the last thing. I want to speak about Alex Scott because over the last couple of days, things have been getting more interesting with him. And this was from Alex Crook. Let me put it on the screen for you. Here we go, let me zoom in. Alex Crook on Alex Scott's potentially to Liverpool. The noise seems to be growing, and you can understand why. Scott is obviously a player Areola knows well. Bournemouth are keen to tie him down to a new contract, but it's certainly the ones to watch. But when people come out and say that they're looking to tie him down on a new contract, how many times do you see that? And it's just a PR stunt to say we want to keep him. They're trying to squeeze as much cash they can get for him. But I'd be happy with Alex Scott. I'd say about 4 months ago, he wasn't really on our radar, was he? He was on mine, but he wasn't on Liverpool's radar. And not a lot of fans were speaking about him, but I wanted us to sign him in his Bristol City days when he only cost fucking Bournemouth 20 million. I wanted to get him then because I watch a lot of Championship football. And when he was playing for Bristol City, he was so amazing. And I can see that one. I can see us putting in a cheeky offer, but how much do you guys think for Alex Scott? Leave in the comments how much, because for me, I think 50 plus 10 mil add-ons maximum up to 60 million, I'd say. I know the market's crazy now. Elliot Anderson, City got rejected at 80 million bid for Elliot Anderson. You've got Anthony Gordon, he went for 70 million. So the market, Diamande could be going for possibly for 80, 90. So the market has inflated a lot. But for me, I'd say maybe 50 million and 10 million in that on. So you win a Champions League, getting team of the season, win the Premier League, and little bonuses adds up to 60 million. Which, if he's going to cost 60 million, then it means that we've won the league and the Champions League, doesn't it? So the money well spent for me. But Alex Scott, and get rid of McAllister and bring in Alex Scott and keep Curtis Jones, and sell Endo and go and get like a Lamine Camara or a Sangare. I think we've got the best combination midfielders in the Premier League, above Arsenal, above Man City, above Chelsea, above Man United. I think if we went and got Alex Scott and Lamine Camara and got rid of McAllister and Endo, I think we'd have the best combination midfielders in the Premier League. I really do, and I really like Alex Scott. You see when he plays, every pass he just wants to go forward. He just wants, and he can squeeze the passes through little gaps. Everything's not fucking hog the ball or pass it sideways or backwards. Everything he gets, he just wants to drive and he just wants to nail a ball forward and get it forward as quickly as possible. And he brings a lot to the midfield, what we really, really lack. I think keep an eye on that one, guys, because I really do think that one could eat up. But yeah, there were the 3 topics I wanted to bring to you, and I do apologise for not posting the last 2 days, I think it was, when I said I would, but I've just been really busy, and when I wasn't busy, I just didn't have it wasn't the right time to post videos, because I just wanted to be like as professional as I can make it. But if you can just please like and subscribe, help me get to 120 subscribers, I'd be really, really much appreciated. I know it's not a lot, and pressing the subscribe button, it literally costs nothing, and liking the video just costs nothing. It just helps me get out there more across social media, so other people can just watch my videos and maybe interact with me when I go live and stuff like that. It literally costs nothing, so if you could just please just subscribe and like the video. And I will be posting a video tomorrow, and up the fucking Redmen.